Revit Instructions, Video 4, Windows. To place windows in your drawing, you'll need to use the Window tool from the Architecture tab of the ribbon. The first window in your list is the fixed window, but we place that as a side light in the Doors video. So we're going to start with Window B, the double hung that is 48 by 52. Looking in the Properties menu, there are double hung windows, but there isn't the size that we need. So because the category already exists, but we need a different size, it's a little bit different of a setup. So we're going to choose any of these windows because we're going to make a copy and modify its properties. So select any of the double hung windows, and then we're going to go into Edit Type. In the Edit Type window, you're going to duplicate the window so that we're not modifying the window that already exists. And the name we're going to give it is the size window that we want to make. So this one will be a 48-inch by 52-inch window. Click OK. So that just changed the name. Now we need to change the dimensions of the window. The dimensions listed in your schedule are width, then height. So make sure that when you enter in 48 inches, it is for the width dimension. So in width, and we're going to use our shortcut here. So instead of figuring out that it's 4 feet, we can just type it in inches and it will automatically convert it to feet for us. So it is 48 inches, so that is 0-48 for 0 feet 48 inches. When I click on the height, you can see that it changes to 4 feet. So for this instance, it's going to be 0-52 for the height. And that changes it to 4 feet 4 inches. Once your dimensions are changed, double check and then click OK. Window B is centered in the front wall of the bedroom. I'm going to zoom in and make sure the glass is to the outside. You can see when I mouse over each side of the wall here. So make sure the glass is to the outside and click. There are 2 more letter B windows. This one is centered in the back wall of bedroom 2, and the center of this window is 8 feet from the front wall. I'm having trouble placing this dimension, so if I click, it places the window, and then I can click on the dimension and change that to 8 feet. So that's all we need for the 48 by 52 double hung. So the next one we need is a 24 by 48 casement. Hit escape once to exit the window that is selected. Check your list, and in our list we do have a 24 by 48 casement. Window D is placed to center 3 feet from this wall and 3 feet from this wall. This window is flipped the wrong orientation. I can fix that by hitting escape twice to get out of my tool, selecting the window, and then using this flip arrow to flip it to the outside. Window E is a 24 by 36 casement. So in my window tool, under casement, there's no 24 by 36. So I'm going to use the same process that I did for the double hung window. I'm going to select one of the windows, edit type, duplicate, change the name to match the size window I'm making. This one's 24 by 36. And changing the dimensions so that they match. And you can enter those dimensions in as inches. Just remember 0 feet dash inches. So now I have the proper size casement. And window E, there's one centered in the bathroom. Window to the outside. And there is one centered on the left wall of the master bedroom and centered on the left wall of bedroom 2. The last window I have to place is an awning window. Looking in my list, awning windows aren't here, so I have to load in that family of windows. Go to the folder Windows. We're going to load in awning with trim. The size that we're looking for is 48 by 36, which doesn't exist in our list of awning windows. So choose one, edit type, duplicate so we're not editing one that already exists, and change the name to match the size window that we're making. This one is 48 inches by 36 inches. Click OK. Change the dimensions to match. So this one is 36 inches tall and 48 inches wide. This window is 6 feet to center from the right wall in the kitchen and centered in the back of the utility room. If we go to our 3D view, we can see that a lot of the windows are at different heights. So to make these match, there's a simple method to fix this, and you want to go through and check all of your windows. So just starting here in this corner, if I look at the properties for this window, you can see that the head height is 6 feet. So what I want to do for all of these windows is change the head height, this is going to be the top of the window, to 7 feet. For windows that are all the same type, you can click on the window to select it, right click, select all instances, and then an entire project. And then you can change the head height of multiple windows at the same time. So we're going to change this one to 7 feet, which will fix all of those types of windows. I can do the same thing for this one. Same for this one. And once all windows are at 7 feet in head height, you have completed the windows portion of your Revit house. In the next video, we will be putting floors into our project.